Counting may seem simple, but it involves much more than saying number words in order. For counting to make sense, two people counting the same collection must arrive at the same result. This happens because counting follows three key principles, known as the fundamental counting principles. The first is the ordered sequence principle, and the ordered sequence principle means that numbers are always said in the same order. So if a child is counting and they say 1, 3, 7, 2, 3, this would be an inaccurate representation of the ordered sequence principle since the numbers are not in the correct order. On the other hand, if they say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be a correct application of the ordered sequence principle since the numbers are in the correct order. Next is the one-to-one principle. The one-to-one principle means each object is matched with exactly one number word. If a student is counting blocks and they count the first one as 1, the second one they point to and say both 2 and 3, and then point to the third one and say 4, that would be an inaccurate representation of the one-to-one principle, since the second object was counted twice. However, pointing at the first object and saying 1, the second object and saying 2, and then the third object and saying 3 would be a correct application of the one-to-one principle. The last key principle is the cardinal principle. The cardinal principle means that the last number said represents how many objects are in the collection. So when I counted my 3 blocks and when I said 1, 2, 3, the fact that I said 3 as my last number meant that there were 3 blocks. Understanding these principles helps us see how children develop counting skills and why early counting mistakes actually tell us a lot about their thinking. In future videos, we'll dive into each one of these principles individually and then look at how children learn them together and how they naturally develop.